Jaffa Street or on a train station. This is a train station on Jaffa Street at Kekar Safra, at the Safra Square, which is the city hall. And we are going to take a quick walk around and let you see what I can see here. Feel free to ask questions. If you are in the live stream, yes, I am live streaming this. So if you're in live stream, you can ask me questions on the live stream. And if you are watching this in the replay, feel free to write your questions in the comment section below. And yes, we will check out where there are public restrooms, which is very important. So I'll make a point to show you where there are public restrooms in the Safra Square. And we'll see how far we're going to go today. I'm on the way to the Jaffa Gate. We might walk as far as the Jaffa Gate. As I am doing the video, I'm also checking out the data, the internet quality, hoping that this will work better than the last time I checked in the old city. So feel free to, and do me a favor, let me know how the live stream, how the quality is of the live stream. Okay. No worries, I'm going to flip over the camera. All right. Now you can see Jaffa Street. And here is a train coming from, the train has two directions now. There's only one train line. It goes from Har Herzl, from Mount Herzl, all the way to Neve Yaakov in the north. So this is the train on the way to Neve Yaakov, and it passes through the city center. This road, Jaffa Street, has been closed off to regular traffic since the train was installed, the light train. So the only vehicles, the only cars that you'll see on Jaffa Road will be police cars, emergency vehicles, like the police car that we saw just a moment ago. Regular private vehicles and delivery trucks are not allowed on Jaffa Street. We're walking up to the Kekar Safra, the Safra Square. What do you think about this huge radio? It actually plays music. You can go walk over to that and turn on a tune and switch the stations, and you can also get a photo with that. These machines just in front of us are for loading your Rav-Kav. The Rav-Kav is the payment system for the public transportation. So both of these, the signs here say that these machines are out of order, are not working anymore. So they were meant for filling up your card, your Rav-Kav, but now you can fill it up at the stations themselves. There's a kiosk, there's a machine that you can use to fill up your card. But now the new development on the light train in Jerusalem is that you can use the app. You can pay with the app for public transportation. Up until recently, this app was not functioning on the light train in Jerusalem. You could pay with the app on buses, on the regular train, but not on the light train in Jerusalem. And now they have updated that system, so you can also pay for the train with the app. There's an app called Move It, which also helps you navigate on public transportation. So say you can check with your GPS from your current location to wherever it is that you would like to go, and it will give you a listing of public transportation that is available to you. How do you like this piano in the public space? This is actually a cement piano, a concrete piano, and there are a number of these that are stationed at different locations in the city of Jerusalem. This is one of them at the Safra Square, the city hall. This building in front of us is the City Hall, and most of the buildings around us are now part of the City Hall complex. Here there's a nice water fountain, and part of this water fountain is meant to be a marker for an ancient water system that existed at this area. You can see the sign. It says Kiryat HaIriya, the municipal complex, the City Hall, and this train is going to Mount Herzl. Across the street is the train station. Over here in the Safra Square, there is a model of the entire City Hall area. You see, this is what the City Hall looks like. Thank you.
Chicken and extra meat. This is enjoy. This is salad. This is 10 bits and telephone. This is Menael and 10 bits and cup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Dor. D-O-R.
Dor. Thank you, Dor.
Welcome.
We appreciate this.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Have a nice day.
That was Dor, and he's suggesting an eatery, place where we can get some lunch. I don't think that I plan to eat there, but it was nice to meet this fellow, Dor. And here we see around the Safra Square, there's all different displays, gallery of artwork that includes some history of Jerusalem. There are different walking tours that you can do on your own with a barcode. You can scan the barcode. There are a number of different walking tour systems with the barcode where you can scan with your Android or iPhone and download an app, and the illustration will come to life with augmented reality. So we'll check that. We will check that out, but not today. We'll check it out another day. Post-tourism. What do you think about that work of art? And here is a copy of the ancient map that places Jerusalem in the center of the world. Africa in the south, Europe in the west, and Asia in the east, Jerusalem in the middle. Here is a display of different leaders of the State of Israel, prime ministers, and presidents of Israel in different stages of the history of the State of Israel. Menachem Begin, Yitzhak Navon, Golda Meir, Zalman Shazar, Levi Eshkol, Yitzhak Ben Tzvi, and more. Here, the Magen David Adom, Blood Mobile, will go out and have campaigns for donating blood, either in the truck or they set up at different locations sporadically to make it more convenient for people to donate blood. In this Kekar Safra, the Safra Square, often there are public events like concerts, stage in the front, and this whole area could be set up with chairs or have a standing audience. Sometimes it's closed off for paid admission for tickets, and sometimes it's open and free for all to come. And here the signs are for different municipal services in the city of Jerusalem. and other galleries and displays around the city plaza. I promised that I would tell you about the restrooms. There are restrooms over here on the eastern side of the plaza. See, the woman came out of the elevator. There's an elevator ahead of us near the Coca-Cola machine. So if you take this elevator down one floor, here it says here, down one floor, but there's a sign here in Hebrew saying that in Israel we do day, month, year. So on the 3rd of January, the administration here are going to be conducting renovations for the toilets, the restrooms, and during this time you can use the restrooms in the entrance number 7, entrance to building number 7. So let's look around and see if we can figure out where building number 7 is, because the restrooms are not here now, they're at building number 7. Typically, when the restrooms are operating, you can reach the restrooms from this stairway as well. But now the restrooms are closed, and we need to find a sign with a map of the city hall to find out where building number 7 is, and we'll walk over there to find out where the temporary situation is. Many locations in Jerusalem, we have the stories set in stone, these signs with historical pictures of different locations. Here it is of Jaffa Road, and different buildings. Some of them we could recognize today, and some of them are not, but this tells stories of different things in the history of Jerusalem. This is building number 4, and that seems to be building number 6. So maybe we're coming closer to building number 7. Oh, here I see a sign. You see this post ahead of us? It says building number 3, 5, 7, and 9. So let's see on the map where we are. This was 4, this is 6, and that says 7. So 7 is probably over there, near the Tzahal Square, the IDF Square. We're still at Kekar Safra, and you see these pillows? These pillows are a very special work of art. Here it's called Touch Me, and this whole area has these benches that are made to look like pillows. Doesn't they just call you to come and touch me? I'll leave that as a surprise when you come to visit here. Remember to visit the Kekar Safra, the city hall. And touch those pillows. You're in for a big surprise. So here we see building number 5, building number 6, I see building number 8, and just across from building number 8 there is building number 7. So the temporary restrooms are in this building. You can walk in and check out the restrooms here. Oh, here we go. See? Restrooms. So we found that, and that is very close to Kekar Tzahal, Kekar Tzahal is the square. Some employees here, I guess of the city hall, are receiving holiday gifts. And here you can see the lion, the emblem of Jerusalem, the iconic symbol. And ahead of us in the Kekar Safra, you can see the sign that says, I love Jerusalem. All right, my friends, I hope that you enjoyed that tour of Jerusalem. And now you can see the I Love Jerusalem sign behind me. Now it is behind the train. If you enjoyed that video, then do subscribe and share it with your friends. This was a live stream on YouTube, but I'm going to save it to the playlist on my YouTube channel of Tours in Jerusalem. So please do share it with your friends and write any questions or comments in the comment section. Be well. Shalom.